Hey everybody, welcome to ReligionWinked TV. What's up? What's up? What's up? Should black people take money from white people? I'm gonna let the music end. If you guys want to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and recap my relationship with Sweet Home Almanda, just so you guys are clear. You're hearing it from ReligionWinked TV, okay? Shout out to Miss O. Great live stream you did over there, Miss O. Thank you for, shouting my name out. And I'm just going to talk about a couple of things. How I know Sweet Home Almanda. And should I continue to take money from her? All right. And that's all we're going to talk about. I do not have a demon in any fight out here on YouTube. None whatsoever. None at all. But I do have a connection with Sweet Home Almanda that maybe some of you don't have. So, like I said, I got a few notes written down here. And I'm just going to ask the question, should black people take money from white people? And I have something written here. To divide, no, but to recompense, to support, to give us some reparation, hell yeah. Because anybody that know me know I don't change my narrative over here. Damn it, I'm black in all things. In all things, I'm black. I just am. Even when I teach the word of God, white people know I'm a black Jesus, a black Christ, a black. They know I know the white people, white, European, Anglo-Saxon, Caucasian races of the world have oppressed black people. I don't change my narrative, and I have white people that support that because they know the truth. And you can't hate on a white person for supporting the truth. So, should I give her money back? That was never insinuated in anybody's topic. And I even got down here like, hell, she could have outed my real name if I hadn't already had no shame in who I am and write books in my own name. When I seen Drew L. Murray come up, I'm like, God damn, Almanda, you put my information out there. Nah, she didn't. But she could have. Most black people would be upset about that. But I want to know, should black people take moolah money from white people? Now, we heard in Miss Olivia say that some interlopers, they come inside of our community and destroy it. I say absolutely, because I did a video about 2-3 weeks ago when German lady came on the scene. When you let white people into your community, it don't always go good for black people. Check that video out, please. And I'm sure Sweet Home Almanda was aware of that video and still gave me the $20 a week or so ago, right before she said she gave the $100, or after she gave the $100 to Lady Nika for VS with the whole QI situation. So you guys go to Sweet Home Alamanda's page, check her videos out. Go to Miss Olivia, the Oracle, check her video out. Go to Lady Nika, check her video out. Go to TSCC Mess with 2Z's Express, check their video out. And again, like I said, if you want to know my take on black and white and the race in the world and religion and all that stuff, check out all 900 and I think 70 some odd videos I had, because we don't change our narrative over here. I don't give a damn if Trump give me some money. You still wickedness, spiritual wickedness seated in high places. I know the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. Who's the wicked people? If we had to go black and white, hell, some black people wicked. I ain't gonna sit here. That's why, I really want to be behind the 8 ball on this one. I supposed to be sharing it. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull it up, because I'm not gonna sit here. By the end of it, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm not here to defend Lady Nika, Sweet Home Alabama, and I have no reason to defend myself. I just want you guys to be very clear, because when I hear my name in these YouTube streets, it's for a reason. Maybe it's my time to stand up and shine, because you remember VS said there's a time for everybody, right? And right now might be my time, my voice to be heard. My name is being called. It was a good video, Miss Olivia. You over there doing the damn thing, and you know I support you all the way, not the short way, the long way, round the way, backdoor way. I just support you because our content is very similar. Very similar. So, as I was listening, I waited till you got done out of respect because you started going into Miss Mullins, and I really don't follow every sound doctrine or unsound doctrine that comes through these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of clicked off and said, okay, let me come over here and just address what I know. All right. And what I can offer as far as receiving money from Sweet Home Almanda. Now, should black people take moolah from white people? If black people know it's to divide and conquer their sector, why do it? You know, when I tell you, when white people get involved with your community, your sector, period, it doesn't always end up good. And look at it. Look at it, just take a look at how it is. And I told you the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. There's a lot of people out here with white money. And black people want reparation, right? And if the white money is what gives you reparation, are you willing to take the white money? Are we willing to take money from white people then? I bet a lot of you would. A lot of hell, I would say hell yeah. That's the wealth of the wicked. I got something here. Black people want reparation, but won't take nothing from white people. And that's a true statement. That's why I'm behind the 8 ball on this one. Because right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm not here to defend how many times the wrong cash app was given. I'm not here to defend how many times the address was mistaken. I'm not here to defend if she got kicked out of TSCC group or not. And this is why she's out here. And it seems like everybody that get kicked out of that group usually find other groups and places to go hang out to be accepted. And I've always told y'all, right, wrong, and indifferent, I never told anybody not to come over here, not even the content creators. My platform has always been open, and I got really good content that comes off of my platform, so I can see why people want to donate to me. Because people don't feel that prejudice, racist in me, but they feel the truth about black people that I hold dear within me. They know my passion for, I don't want to see God's people, not just black people, be oppressed. And they know we talk about the oppressor over here. So it goes on to say, Sweet Home Alamanda's money did not influence me to turn on my people, as in the sense it could have brought division or tried to bring division amongst the black community, as calling someone a scammer is far-fetched, and it's it's degrading if it's not the truth. It's shameful to be called that. I get that. And Miss Olivia was saying, even though based off of the reputation with Miss Lady being accused of swindling people out of money during the Vegas gate, like $11 or something allegedly, for this to come back out $100 now, it doesn't look good, right? So it could cause division between the black community. But her donating $20 to me, how is that divided? I still speak for my black people. How is that influencing me to turn on my people? I still preach black Christ, black Messiah, black everything. How does that it haven't changed me one way or another? It lets me know that there's a white person out there that appreciate my content. Now let me go a little bit further. When I first met most of TSCC, this new group, back in January, VS and I did an interview back then. A lot of them stayed and a lot of them left. Sweet Home Almanda has stayed. The woman is going through medical issues. Her daughter was in an accident. I even told her she looked like my friend that I grew up with named Amanda. Same hairstyle, hair color, facial features, and everything. And I joked with her. I said, girl, maybe God sent you to me because you look just like my friend Amanda. And it was a personal connection there. We never spoke behind the scenes, never emailed anybody other than her emailing me through the Cash App. And that's the last thing we're going to talk about in this video is the Cash App. And I'm just going to ask the general question, like I said, in defense of nobody but the truth, okay? So, we became pretty decent friends that way. She would come over here, she'll click on my video, she'll tell me some kind words, she'll say something positive to me, she'll thank me for what I do. And the only thing I've ever asked my supporters over here to do for me is to keep the internet on and possibly the light bill, because these are the only two things besides the devices that I use to come forward. I don't need help with other stuff like that, but they have been helpful when I wasn't working and filled in. Because they're not the type of people to say, well, I gave you this money specifically. They give the money over here, and then I'm honest with what I say I need the money for if I ask for it. And then whatever extra comes in, I kind of, do whatever needs to be done. But I've never put demands. I've never put stipulations. I always say donations are not required, but are definitely accepted and greatly appreciated over here. You understand what I'm saying? So she liked my content. Not only do I speak on behalf of God's Israelites, Black people, the Negro 12 races of the world, I also speak to white people who are hurting, who is in need of salvation and prayer, because I'm not prejudiced or racist at all against the lost soul, a broken heart, a spirit that needs healing. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to know how to draw the line when you're dealing with these people in the world. You can't go get so caught up in black, 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 but you still allow the white people to oppress or not pay for their sins or not even see the errors of their ways. So I'm very careful with what I do over here, because the Bible tells me that they're going to pay. If we looking at this race thing from the beginning of time, it started from the Bible, about the people in the Bible. Can we admit to that and agree to that, people? So it goes on to say, I thought when she first came over here, because her and I did a text the other day, a post on the comments, and I thought when she came over here the other day that it was because of out of hurt, out of rejection. If you guys don't remember, I'm gonna bring you into remembrance. Miss Beverly, when she was going through it with TSCC, was coming over here prior, supporting me a little something, something. And then when she had the fallout, came over here right after and said I ignored her, tried to pull me into something, tried to shade me, speak bad against me because she said I told her to get out my chat. I'm like, please don't drag me in your mess, people. I have enough mess of my own. Trust me, I mind my business so your business don't mind me, all right? That's some real shit. Anyway, and I thought this, I'm like, well, Amanda, I know her on a different level. Her and I have talked, and she's been a big supporter of my channel financially. That just goes to show you somebody like TSCC and old little Raggletail ReligionWinked TV can have some of the same supporters financially. I mean, it's good content all across the board. She just don't come over here and hang in my chat like she does for VS because she's VS moderator. But there's still people out here that get cross support. And all I'm saying is, if I felt honored that somebody who support TSCC find me worthy to be supported, and our content is, pretty different. But it's still good content, regardless if you following TSCC or if you're following me. So I said to myself when she first came over, I said, you know what? Should I let me just pray about it first. And I got up that morning. I kind of was going around the house, and then I saw she had commented on my post. And I was like, was it because she was hurt? I thought, was it because she was hurt? Well, the thing of it is, people, since I've known Sweet Home Almanda, it's always been a hurt. It's always been a struggle. It's always been a pain there. And I've always comforted her through her pain and through the aches and pains that she didn't share publicly on certain platforms. So I've always gave an encouraging word, always gave Bible verses out, always kept it real with her. Always kept it real with her. So I'm still kind of behind the 8 ball with this whole thing with Sweet Home Almanda and my name being called, because like I said, should black people take money from white people? If it's to divide our community, no. Like so many Uncle Toms and Aunt Thomasinas I talk about in our black race have done. But if it's to pay us recompense, reparation, hell yeah, to support us, because some white people know the truth. Like I told you, I don't waver over here about who I am as a black woman and what I represent on this channel. And haven't changed my narrative from day one. So she could have outed me or doxed me. Thank God that I put my own information out there. Thank God that I'm unashamed. Thank God I have nothing to hide. Thank God I'm proud of my name. Thank God, that the enemy can't put fear in me. Let's just say that. And I have books on Amazon.com in Drew L. Murray, okay? So with that being said, she didn't dox me. She didn't put my information out there. For those of you who saying she did, she didn't. I'm going to get to the Cash App. See, she cashed at me, and she all showed you the Cash App she used to cash at me and so many other people. Matter of fact, the Cash App she showed you of me has the same Cash App that she cashed at the $100 from, right? And I received her $20 from that Cash App that she says is her Cash App, not the made up one, right? And the people who received the $100 received the $100 from that same say Cash App you see me on, right? So I can only testify and attest to the truth. The $100 and the $20 that was sent to me from Sweet Home Almanda came from the same Cash App. And I can prove to you guys what Cash App it came in from me. And that doesn't mean I'm taking one side or the other. That just means I can show you what name it came under. Now, if she would cash at me from the Cash App she cashed at me from, why would she switch it up and make up another Cash App to send it to TSCC, who she cashed at before, I'm pretty sure, from the same Cash App that I got cashed at from? And that the $100 went, because she showed you on her video, I'm like on the top. And she said right before she cashed at me, I was like the last person she cashed at. Then right before me was the $100 and some other name, coin something or something. But she said it was right underneath me. So there is a discrepancy with these Cash Apps floating around, because the woman only have been using one that I know of, because I didn't just get one Cash App from her. I've gotten several. She's a supporter. She loves my content. I've helped her in time of need, just as if you guys went to the church. She knows how I feel about white people interfering in black business. She knows how I feel about the white Jesuses of the world and all. She knows my stance on my blackness over here and what I'm trying to do for God's people and anybody else that's in need of healing, deliverance, redemption, salvation, repentance, such as the white races of the world, who cause most of the racism that we see within our own communities today. So, did she try and include me into her nonsense? And I'll go back to like Miss Beverly went over to S. Hutchinson page. Oh, that lady over there told me get out her check. Stop it. Same thing with Sweet Home Almanda. I thought about it. I'm like, she has no reason to bring me in, but the truth will set you free. Now that I'm in it, and I see that I'm on your Cash App, and I see that the same $100 came from the same Cash App. So my question would be, why wasn't the Cash App that the money was sent from is the same Cash App that was used to return the money? It's that simple, people. We all see the different Cash Apps coming up on on different excuse me on different on a different screen, right? We all see different Cash Apps and things coming up, right? But bear with me. I was over in Miss Olivia's chat. Hold on. And I want to show you what somebody said over there. But I was sitting here thinking, like, why not use the same Cash App if that's the case? Like, the same one that the money came to that came to me, why not use the same one? That is a question, people, if you care to answer. So 7 looks like Dave Chappelle said, yeah, they sent them to themselves, scam, white or not. I don't care. 4 or 5 different attempts. She was played. Oh, well, but don't piss and tell me it's raining. All right. So, guys, here we have it. I'm not going to sit here. Like I said, I do not have a demon. Let me put that back up here because I had one. I don't have a demon in this fight. I don't. Nor a dog, as y'all like to say, okay? So let me go ahead and put that up on the screen. I don't have a demon in this fight, LOL, nor a dog, LOL. But what I will tell you is there was 3 or 4 different Cash Apps that was pending. Now there's supposedly a MoneyGram that Sweet Home Almanda has to go get. I have nothing to do with that, people. But you saw me on screen receiving money from Sweet Home Almanda. Should black people take money from white people? That's a question. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I am gonna change this title probably to Miss O, you said one thing, Miss O, that resonated with me. She offered up the money. And you don't, basically you don't do refunds. And should I do refunds? That's not a question to you, Miss O. That's to everybody. Should all black people she supported do refunds now? No, we shouldn't. This woman is out here supporting people regardless. She knows what's going on in her home. And I said the same thing, Miss O. How is she out here now telling Nika that she has all these problems going on, but yet she's steady giving her money? There's got to be something clearly going on within her, or she has more money than she's letting on to be. She just wants her money back now that she's no longer in TSCC. Let's just keep it real, people. But if Miss Lady Nika said she was going to give the money back, there's no need to make up all these other Cash Apps and get the address and include your daughter and MoneyGram, because the same $100 that the Cash App was sent from should have been the same Cash App that the $100 was returned to. That's it. So why not use the Cash App it was sent from? That's the question. The money was sent voluntarily in both instances. In mine, I believe she was led by the Holy Spirit and by God. She just likes my content. It's genuine over here. And I go just as hard as Libby do sometimes. I'm just not as loud. But our passion is the same. And you have white people who genuinely like black people in their stance on the black culture, the black people. So what else do I have here? I think that's pretty much it, guys. I am not going to tarry here too long because, again, if you guys want to know anything, all right, so hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, hurry up. No, go back here. All right, so you guys see this, right? 7 looks like Dave Chappelle. There's a troll page called that. It says, yeah, they sent them to themselves. Like, and it's explainable. It's something that you can't do away with. If somebody don't want to pay back the $100, let me make a fake cash app real quick, send it to that, and it go right to your bank account. It never left you. You missing what, a few cents off the dollar because of it. So there's people that play this kind of game. And even Olivia said, hell, if Lady Nika didn't want to pay it back, just say I don't have it right now. But again, as women, as black people, as people of our word, if we say we're going to do something, let's stick to it and do it. And that's not defending any race. Hell, our own people have done us wrong when it comes to money. But I told you, go back and watch that video. When white people enter into your territory, it don't always end good for black people. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing that right now. Now, let's see. I really think that's it. Let me just double check here. I was going to go here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you on the morning read, episode 181, if you guys want to go over and hear the conversation we had a day ago, just yesterday morning, I do believe. And this is something her and I have been doing from from day one with Sweet Home Almanda. She'll post something and I'll respond. And yesterday was no different. Me responding to her yesterday was no different than what I've been doing over here on this channel. And I believe I've been keeping it 100% real with her. So if you guys want to check out what I said, yep, if you guys want to check out what I said, it's right in my comments. I'm not going to put it in this video. You guys can go, and actually I can. It's just a matter of going right to my comments and sharing this page. No, but I want the click and the view. So if you guys want to see what we said, go over to that video on the comments. It's on the 181st episode of the morning read, dated 8/30/2019, the morning Bible read with commentary, episode 181, and you can hear the dialogue between Sweet Home Almanda and myself. So with that being said, guys, here go the music. You know how we do it over here. We definitely broke down some things over here, and I gave you a clear explanation of who I am. You know, guys, I can take you through my Cash App, but I always thought it was one of the most disrespectful things to do. I know some supporters want to be recognized as donating, but you don't know if they're putting out the real name, the wrong name. I can take you through my Cash App and show you the amounts of donations. Remember, I'm not monetized over here, so you can't watch it by views and clicks and all that right now. But I have loyal supporters when it comes to Cash App. So if you guys want to go ahead and Cash App me, since we're on the subject, you can do so at ReligionWinked TV. And for those of you who need PayPal, it's at, well, hell, Amanda could give you my real name. I'm only joking. So, and you put the little 50 on the end right there. Let me go ahead and make this capitalized. So, yeah, I believe this is it, guys, right here. You can Cash App me at ReligionWinked TV and or PayPal me at Drew L. Murray 50. Support this channel because remember, I said I don't have a demon in these fights, y'all. But I have an eye to see and an ear to hear, and I know right from wrong. So you ask yourself, people, out of all that I said today, the only question I really want to ask you is, the same Cash App that the money was sent from, why wasn't that Cash App used to return the $100 if the $100 was supposed to be returned and or going to be returned? That's the question. Because obviously a Cash App was used to receive the money, but a Cash App couldn't be used to return the money. So, again, this video is not in defense of anybody, but to say how ReligionWinked TV knows Sweet Home Almanda and why she supports this channel. There's been no stipulations or no harassment or coercion. Nothing but what she knows coming off of this channel, and that's truth. You're watching ReligionWinked TV. I'm your host, Drew, and my spiritual ears stay. And guys, listen, let me just say, should black people take moolah from white people if it's to divide the community, or you see it's putting a wedge or causing some kind of confusion? All money is not good money, like Miss Olivia said. But I know there's some money in this world that's called the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. I'm not calling Amanda just, wicked, or her race wicked, because there are some good people in the world. But nonetheless, the Bible says the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. So who are the just people of the world? And who should be reaping benefits? Remember, the Bible says, I'll make your enemy bless you. And she's not my enemy. The race thereof is the enemy of black people, but she's not my enemy. She's never done anything wrong to me. And I told you in that video I did with that whole call-in with German lady, once two white people get together and want to support one another, it's a problem. She was down with it while all black women was being drugged. I spoke on it and Amanda heard it. I didn't drag her with it though. I'm not mean, rude, insensitive, and ignorant with it though. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it here. A little bit more music. Give you my little outro again. You're watching ReligionWinked TV. I'm your host, Drew. And my spiritual ears stay. Check out those videos. When white people enter into your sector, it doesn't always end out good. The exclusive I did with German lady. How I confronted the whole white women sticking together when it comes to their kind being drugged, and how black people don't. So with that being said, I'm your host, again, spirituality. We're sipping all that tea over here. My spiritual ears stay. Shalom, everybody. Bye.